I don't know
We
what
better
tomorrow gonna
buckle
look
up
like.
for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Utah State Aggies, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Coming out on first down with the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's take just a second and talk about Utah State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference.
Ah,
Both
come
these
on,
teams
51.
relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
God damn, that boy connection bad. That's what I'm saying. So that boy in the, that nigga shit is bad. He wasn't even in the party. That's why I don't like nigga watching me play right there. I don't like people watching me play right there. I already to my aim plays till they play book.
If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness. Sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Utah State Aggies, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land.
Got a nice size crowd, goddamn. I ain't know. See, that's the kind of team I was looking for, a team with a big stadium already, you know what I'm saying? How you control that crowd.
Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. From the shotgun, the inside give.
I'm telling you, that H, that tap H don't work for me, cool.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
That was a completion now. He was beat.
All right, guys, let's chat a little Utah State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too.
Going for the big play. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play.
Got to put those, that's too much air onto that ball, be real.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking downfield on 1st down.
How you get beat like that? That nigga slow as dirt. How the fuck you get beat like that, man?
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
I mean, that nigga was slow as fucking dirt. He just got beat by 15 yards.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice.
I can't tap that goddamn X button. That's the problem, kid.
2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They went 3-and-out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Unloads it downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30. Finds a seam. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the...
That's the same one I ran on you.
Extra point here will tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at
That's
the 21. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So you get stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Handoff to the single running back. Oh, he's got some space.
Fumble back there. Look at this shit, boy. I'm one goddamn man. Yeah, hit, man.
I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running
I
back
caught him in mid juke right there.
Security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Makes the catch. It's Platt.
Fumble.
Down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Oh, let me take on the man making contact with the ball.
Just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
The defense just can't seem to find a way to get off the field. That time, QB sneak for the first down. They need a turnover or something to try to generate some momentum.
They go to the ground.
Ooh, got away from.
Maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Oh, they're after him. He's got him still on his feet.
Holding goddamn me.
Flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Play number 9 on this drive. Quarterback may change this route. Going to sling it on 2nd down.
Ooh, that's awful. That's sick.
Too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there.
Yeah, I saw that, man. I see what the hell going on.
That results in interception, so lucky that ball was incomplete.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Moving out of the pocket. Throwing on the run. And
Oh, they wouldn't let me hit him because he hit 8. Goddamn.
If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be
Then
field
I'm playing
position.
15 yards out. Them niggas still ain't
Confidence is
dropping.
big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score
Look
a
at him
touchdown.
standing flat
Running
foot.
and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Looking for the two-point try. He wants to throw it. He's got it in the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
No!
And the physical play there.
That's crazy that ball popped up in the air like that, boy.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight
That's
end
a
on that
drill
play. He's a big
pass.
physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Makes the grab. It's Mitchell. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes him, gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
Yeah.
Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, and a nice
Yes,
job
down,
working
baby.
the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide
That's
receiver
the
in the middle
lead.
of the field.
This Utah State offense has it going.
Oh, that's an awful throw, man. What you doing? Field.
Trying to take it back.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays.
Man, that shit. I know why he threw the ball. My whole controller did disconnect.
Catching the ball, making a big play.
He didn't. The direction went on the pad when I threw it.
47. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Boy, that probably was another
Not much
fumble.
running
Right?
room there,
Yeah.
thanks to this senior defender.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Slings it downfield.
My man, goddamn, go back to him.
Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the
Me
30.
got back to my man, goddamn, moving that boy change side of the field with the ball.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to.
You need to make him lose again.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's
Right there, tough.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Utah State up tempo. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Thank you. Throw it where I tell you to put it in. At least I can go get it.
Now well within striking distance.
No way you got that.
Play gets him a first.
Tiger Wayne, let me play, baby.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, so we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to the ground game on the left. Nice move to pick up yardage. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Switch it. Looking for a crease to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Utah State. PAT unit on the field.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have.
I'm gonna look at one move, man.
Memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Gonna run it. It's Terrell. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, my fucking goodness. Keep clicking me on the wrong goddamn thing.
Get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take the scramble, go get the first down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets the first down. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Come on!
Incomplete.
Rob me like that, bro.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working that
Hold him, bring that shit back.
He'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He unleashes a long one.
Oh my fucking goodness, that's 2 back-to-back. They make me drop, man.
Confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he's
Yeah, I told him my tone was trash, fool.
That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
Quarterback making checks. On 4th down,
fuck.
looking to pass. Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass, and you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Utah State up-tempo.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide.
This crowd got an effect on my quarterback, too. That nigga throwing the ball ugly as fuck.
Catch the ball consistently.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught, close to the marker, it's Lyle. Turning it on. Touchdown, Utah State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And he's going to bring this one out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Going right to work up top. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Make him fumble, boy. I seen that nigga get held up. I was trying to get it.
And he's got a 1st down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the 1st half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter.
Rip him. Get him.
He's got to touch the ball.
Oh, we heard him, goddamn me. I'll take that.
Very difficult.
How many running backs he got, goddamn?
We'll
Fuck that one.
to check him out. The Owls line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Oh my God. Fumble, man.
Enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down. Another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Fumble, goddammit. We gonna lay the lumber on that weak motherfucker. You heard it? Challenge it, goddamn. We laying the lumber.
On that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Oh, they gave it back to him. Hey, that man was standing straight. He was on his goddamn back when he found that big.
They want to run this quarterback. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
Waiting on you this time.
Just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step
Fumble, man. Goddamn. That nigga hurt. Severely hurt, man.
Threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. From the gun on 3rd down. Quarterback adapted.
Hey, come on, big boy.
Drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offense has got to find a way.
He a scrambler, man. You got to have them playing back
Some screens. They need
so they can see what the fuck going on.
They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Dances away to buy time. Gets rid of it.
Oh my God, they letting this man get away with all these bad asses, bro.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Here's the pressure. Safe completion on the screen. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The Aggies headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Now he's going to break the pocket. Snagged out of the air. Inside the 20, stopped at the 19 as they try to get a score on the board before the half. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to...
Oh, you can't miss it all.
And they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys.
Let them keep trying to jump it, goddamn me. Get your ass out of bounds.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Powers through the defender. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
I mean, you can't play that game. He wanted me to go for 2 after that last score, goddamn. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I couldn't play into his hand, dog. Hey, man, turn your TV down.
To start the second half.
Turn your TV down, man.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard.
You mean,
The Florida
turn your
Atlantic
TV down.
will return to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting.
Oh, good move. I knew it. I just knew that motherfucker wanted to juke him.
The 20. He's a touchdown.
Damn, that was a great move. And it was a good play call, cause I couldn't set up. The damn man who was covering him, goddamn, he was at the safety. I playing all the way back.
You would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on
Bet that
fire.
down.
He's been
We're gonna
absolute
bet
torch
that
in this
down.
defense.
No,
They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 15, here's the return. Creates a
oh man, this rag lag can fucking control him, man. I felt that. That's why I juke trying to get him to come on back.
Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They'll try the run, finding open areas. Right down the gut of the field. Tag. Touchdown, Aggies. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first
Shit,
half.
he supposed to be. Remember I would tell you.
And it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
He did right. He knew we were gonna get his shine. It cool. Yeah, do that shit again.
Takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this.
Man, look how they push me up. Fumble.
Got the first down and more.
Nigga took that blow right there. Stood up.
Veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45.
I told you my defense trash, fool. It's me on defense. These niggas fucking awful.
First down from the 45. Wants to go up top on first down. Using his legs to buy some time.
Fumble, goddammit. What y'all doing? What the fuck are we doing?
It doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Wants to go up top. He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40.
I know we're carrying his ass out of bounds this time, motherfucker.
Well, you just get the feeling too.
Man, I knew we were gonna take his ass out of bounds that time.
His legs are gonna have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
What the fuck taking the spot so long to go, man?
It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes.
Let me quit playing. Let me quit playing all this deep coverage. Play some defense now, bro.
Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back, with his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Here we go. Looks as if he's going to
Fumble, goddamn me. Spell can't pick the bitch up, man. God Damn.
Receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch, whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body.
Hey, Cole, y'all boy, get off my fucking player, dog.
You
Yeah.
got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long.
These motherfuckers trash, Cole. Go look at them, Cole. Especially my corners, man. I got one corner. That's it.
Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
They'll give it to the back. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
So now it's 2nd and long. Takes a handoff. It's Lyle. Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that.
Let me turn this screen off. I'll tell y'all boy what happened, Dean.
Call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll toss it to the left. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll run for it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Well, you got to have a lot of confidence in your offensive line.
Oh, well, what?
In that
Shouldn't he?
situation of the field at this juncture of the game, but this head coach does, and his offense shows you why. Great job up front getting some push, and the running back knew exactly where he needed to go.
And it's nice to be an
Taking the hard, taking the hard 4 yards on now, man.
5 straight runs, moving the sticks, all easy, high percentage runs, keeping the ball
Nah,
on the ground.
I don't
They
play
must
like
think they
this,
have a
dude.
physical advantage up front.
They'll leave it with him. Got a little space. Turning it on. And how about that?
It's time to grind it, pound now, Pete.
An explosive play to the 40.
Busting big runs like this is a total
don't know what
team
coming.
effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody.
That 335 ain't gonna save against this run.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important.
Oh,
Hit hard.
man, they tried to give it to him. Let me keep it on the ground, boy.
To the receiver.
Let me keep it on the ground. They made me. Nobody, all that open field, it goes straight to him as a you.
That time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended.
Man, 2 of y'all blocking one dude, he jumped both of y'all. That's crazy.
That didn't have that chance to be complete.
And this team needs more of that, man. Like, this is a really close.
You don't know my quarterback can scramble yet, kid. I just need him to step back in his zone, not send no pressure.
Closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. At the 35, he's got
Just need him to step back in his zone, man.
That time by the quarterback, he knew exactly
Goddamn me.
to get to pick up the 1st down. He's scrambling on that play.
Just need him to stay here, man to man now, loud, baby.
Try to run out of bounds, protect
Oh,
themselves.
he back in his
That
zone.
was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
Hit hard.
My quarterback got hit. He was wide open. He was trying to guard him man to man. Shit, he was wide
This
open.
running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far.
Wow, my quarterback got hit.
Time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first.
Eat, Lyle, eat.
But he has enough to move the chains.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success.
Hey, Peter, go on, man. God damn, you're right. Cuz, shit, I didn't. Hell, but I got him. Fucking it.
They've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
Got some room headed to the goal line.
Eat.
And you race it.
Goddamn, we can run that option too, nigga. I just don't show my hand, goddamn it, till late in the game.
Man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance?
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
He gonna say he should have went to work.
They now have a 3-possession lead at 17. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from midway in the end zone.
Strip him. You wanna break tackle, strip him.
Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback on the keeper.
That fade.
Field and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. We reached the break, and Utah State holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Now, just about ready to snap it to start the fourth. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Under fire.
Let's go. Cover sack.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that early. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Right down the middle. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. On first and goal, let's see what Utah State calls. Touchdown, Utah State! And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week.
It's accelerated clock.
15th rushing score on the season.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Nice job
Fumble.
by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Yeah, that what Russell do.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
It's definitely too
Russell
early
will.
to panic. There's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball.
Fumble, shit. Keep jumping it to me, boy.
At a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
with a first down. They'll snap it from the 32.
Man, another one. He done dropped two.
And he will be thinking about that one for a long time.
Yeah.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give on the option.
Oh, man, I'm trying to click on the goddamn man. They leg got blocked in the back, man.
45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46. And the Owls are marching down the field. To the air on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Going to try to get it himself. He gets it into plus territory.
I took it, Peter. He didn't give it to me. I took it at the one. I sacked him, goddamn.
For extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand.
Kill him. Coverage sack.
The quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. No passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down sack.
Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got the tight end outside. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. The give out of the gun. Look out, he's got room. Got enough for the
Punch it. Shit, he holding it one hand.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Hey, he trying to run the clock out now.
Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Buying some time.
Damn right, motherfucker. You better get
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
I missed that motherfucker.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice.
Can't do nothing but throw it back to me, goddamn.
Push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're set to kick it off in this.
You know something about me too. He ain't kick that bitch to that over there 84 yet. He kicking that bitch one way.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27.
Man, why you keep sending me an invite to this party, man?
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Lyle. They'll make the stop, but that first
Hey,
down
Buck.
ought to
Yo.
they should be able to kneel this
I'm on
one
your
out.
ass next year, man. I promise. I swear to God. I'm on your ass. This whole game was pissing me off. But that's what happens when you got a pure runner as a quarterback.
I got a pure runner too.
Nah, that nigga throwing dots. I don't know what the fuck that nigga.
Ball by the offense, 16 seconds left in the game.
Quarterback, man, your quarterback is identical, damn near. Go look at the stats. Go look at the speed, everything. You're in a little bit faster though.
Quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
I think you just knocked me out the
He's out of
playoffs.
bounds,
Oh
but not
my
before
God.
Picking up enough for the first down.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open, and right there.
Oh, that's a bad fucking throw, man. One trying to do this shit.
need to worry about that because you already win
I
anyways.
know, but I ain't want to throw down fucking interception though, son. Shit, not another. Damn, that hurt.
Only 3 seconds ago. That's no.
Tried to pump fake to him, shit, and I guess I hit it too fast. Lobbed it out there.
Position, but you want to make big plays as a defense. Not only make big plays,
Ah,
return it
I think
over
if I would have won out,
field,
if I'd have won the whole season,
obviously, but you set your
I think I would have
offense
been
up in great scoring position.
Out of the gun, looking to throw.
They won't let me move. We don't
yeah, it's the top 12.
I'm stuck in one spot.
God.
Morris is cheating against Louisiana.
Damn.
Shire cheating against Louisiana.
Good game, AJ Cook.
GG's, man. I turned on 2 clocks because I got a little work.
Now they let you go for 2 even though it don't mean nothing. Cause what they trying to do too?
He's looking to throw.
Yeah, I bet he's
Hey, come on, man. Fucking 99 speed, bro.
in the game to go.
You only beat me by 10, man. I had to
Man, them garbage time points, man. I don't want to hear that shit.
You only beat me by 10. It's all
Good
good.
guy, bro. Good fucking guy, man. Go wake out them up.
Fuck you.
Me, there you go. That was a big second and third quarter. They had 6 points, 2 quarters. That defense buckled down real good, kid. We trying to get ranked out here, Peas, and man. Hell, I can't. Y'all boy talking about playoffs and shit. I can't even get ranked.
Check all of to wake her up, but she didn't want to wake up, and she hit.
What you mean I'm upset? Fuck you mean I'm upset? Hey, me, don't disrespect me, cuz. If you got lucky, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. I don't speak. That like AJ just told me. Next year I'm on your ass, boy. That like AJ just told me. Next year I'm on your ass. You won't coach like I coach, man. I'm a different type of coach, kid. I get to reading what you picking and shit when I'm focused. I gotta be focused though, cuz I ain't shit when I ain't focused. Goddamn black in the playoffs. Ain't this a bitch? Only somebody. You ain't playing nobody, cuz I'm like Peas, dog. Right. That's all right. Peas are gonna shut all that shit up next season, kid, when he on your schedule, black. In your week 0 game, you and black, goddamn me. Quit jumping on these fucking couches like that. I'm not taking charge of my phone up. And then he right motherfucker from the job gonna give me the same thing tomorrow, cuz I could have gave that boy some time. Now they said it wasn't gonna run no more crews tomorrow. Now they give me the same fucking thing for tomorrow. What time we started that game, man? So I had hell no shit. I might get it all because remember we started over.